An unemployed man goes to apply for a job with Microsoft as a janitor. The manager there arranges for him to take an aptitude test, section floors, sweeping and cleaning. After the test, the manager says, "You will be employed at minimum wage, $5.15 an hour. Let me have your email address so that I can send you a form to complete and tell you where to report for work on your first day." Taken aback, the man protests that he has neither a computer nor an email address. To this, the MS manager replies, "Well then, that means that you virtually don't exist and can therefore hardly expect to be employed." Stunned, the man leaves. Not knowing where to turn and having only $10 in his wallet, he decides to buy a 25-pound flat of tomatoes at the supermarket. Within less than 2 hours, he sells all the tomatoes individually at 100% profit. Repeating the process several times more that day, he ends up with almost $100 before going to sleep that night. And thus it dawns on him that he could quite easily make a living selling tomatoes. Getting up early every day and going to bed late, he multiplies his profits quickly. After a short time, he acquires a cart to transport several dozen boxes of tomatoes, only to have to trade it in again so that he can buy a pickup truck to support his expanding business. By the end of the second year, he is the owner of a fleet of pickup trucks and manages a staff of 100 former unemployed people, all selling tomatoes. Planning for the future of his wife and children, he decides to buy some life insurance. Consulting with an insurance advisor, he picks an insurance plan. At the end of the telephone conversation, the advisor asks him for his email address in order to send the final documents electronically. When the man replies that he has no email, the advisor is stunned. "What, you don't have email? How on earth have you managed to amass such wealth without the internet, email and e-commerce? Just imagine where you would be now if you had been connected to the internet from the very start." After a moment of thought, the tomato millionaire replied, "Why, of course I would be a floor cleaner at Microsoft." Morals of this story: 1. The internet, email and e-commerce do not need to rule your life. 2. If you don't have email but work hard, you can still become a millionaire. 3. Seeing that you got this story via the internet, you're probably closer to becoming a janitor than you are to becoming a millionaire. 4. If you do have a computer and email, you have probably already been taken to the cleaners by Microsoft. If you like this story, share with your friends, like and subscribe to my page.